So the class is half information I give you and half work on the software. It's why we need it right now, okay? During the class we'll talk about flood in Paris, okay? So we'll work on that, sorry. So, do you know what is QGIS? Do you know the software? Yes? Okay. 誰かがちょっとなんか QGIS ソフトをなんか説明することできますか？あんまりないんですか？英語か日本語です。日本語だったらちょっとゆっくりで説明してくださいけど。
ゆっくり日本語で。
QGIS はその GIS の情報を一度に扱うことのできるソフトウェアで、皆さんが無料で使うことのできる非常に利便性の高いものになっています。
そうですね。
Q は何ですか？
Q は僕はそれで存じ上げてないんですけど。
Quantum Q。
Quantum GIS. Yes, Quantum GIS. So yeah, it's a free version. You can have another one which is ArcGIS, which is really expensive, but you can do the same things on the software. So I will just explain really quickly. If you know all that things, just tell me and we can do something else. So QGIS is a geographical information system software, okay? Everybody is okay with that. But GIS means that we can represent and work with data that have geographical coordinates. So in Japanese is this word, I think. I can't read the two other kanjis, I'm sorry. So with that, you can make statistics, you can create information, you can calculate a lot of things, and you can also modify it. You can interpret satellite images. I think that someone is working on another planet with GIS. So you can do a lot of things with satellite images and other images too, like I don't remember the word. DAM is elevation model too. You can work on that on QGIS. You can work with that. So, does everybody know how to open a project, create one? Not at all. So we will all do that together. We will create a project together. So please open QGIS on your computers if you have it. Everybody has QGIS open or not? Yes. Okay?
Okay.
Please. I will open it also at the same time. So today is really the basics, okay? So I just want to explain you how to choose a coordinate reference system and things like that. It's a little bit long. So, yep. Tell me when it's open on your computer, when everything is okay. Yeah, not like that, please. Yeah. So, when QGIS is open, you have a little icon like that to create a new project. So please create your new one and we will work on it during the classes this month. So is everybody okay with that? Everybody has QGIS open or not? みんなは開けました？大丈夫ですか？ Okay. So, when you create when you have to create a project, like here, just there, and oh, okay, you can't see it there. Yep. When you have a new project, here you have to choose the coordination system, something which is here. Do you know what is it? System coordination references, CRS, coordinate reference system. It's like that in English. You have that just here. Here you have, I'm sorry for the picture, but you can choose your coordinate reference system. So do you know what is it? Or not at all? これをわかりますか？はい、みんなで、みんなわかりますか？大丈夫ですか？ Okay. So, just really quick, the CRS is the way you will project the Earth spherical shape to a planar shape, so in 2D. You go from 3D shape to a 2D shape, okay? The SR defines how the real place will be projected on the planar shape, okay? But you don't have only one. You have a lot of different CRS in QGIS and in GIS. So I ask you to just take a look when you click here, okay? Just click on the CRS at the bottom of QGIS. And can you check the CRS for Japan, please? On the computer. Just here. Here, click here, please, and check all those things. Have you ever been in this window or not at all? これを使いましたか？はい。では、日本の CRS はちょっと探してください。ちょっとだけ。そうそう。You have something here. You can search right there. ここ、なんかフィルターがあります。例えば、Japan を書いたら、みんな見えますか？コンピューターにはもう。OK。では、ちょっとなんかこれを見て、ちょっと、この CIS は、What can you say about that? On all the SR. 何がちょっと言えますか？ちょっと同じところですか？みんなの、日本の全部を CRS ですか？ここは。いや、ちょっと違うね。So, when you choose the CRS, you have here, not this one, sorry. In Japan, you have what we called GJD 2011. For example, it's for all the Japan, okay? But if you, for example, work on a little island or a specific place in Japan, you can choose, like here, other, can I see that? Yeah, for example, this one, if you want to work only on these islands, you can choose a specific CRS and it will be more precise, okay? So just for you to know that there is a lot of, and you can like really choose anything you want. Depends on where you work, okay? So today, as I told you, we will work on France. So France also has, so I told you about that. But in France, we use another one, which is not the Japanese we saw. It's what we called Lambert 93. I'm sorry for the pronunciation, it's the French pronunciation. But in the filter I show you, you can type 2154 and you will find the CRS for France. So I will just here 2154. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 2154 here, or you can also have it like I think there. Okay. Okay, so you select it and you put OK. And now, if you can check, just there, it's not the same number as before. Okay? So when you have 2154, is that you work on France, in France. And if you have another number, it will be another place. Like for example, for Japan, it will be another one. So, as we work on France, we will use this one. Okay. So, yeah. So now you can save your project if you want. Most of the time you have to be really careful when you use this software because sometimes you have problems and it closes by itself and you can lose everything you are working on. So when you work on QGIS, please save like really often, okay? So for example, for this one, if you want, you can save under and give it a name, for example, as Fluid Paris for the project. You're not obligated, just like how to explain you to use it, but if you already know how to do that, it's okay. For this class of today, I will just explain to you how to create entities on QGIS, okay? There is differences between two things we can work on in QGIS. It's the raster and vector. Do you know the difference? ベクターとラスターと思います。の違いがわかりますか？はい？ Yeah? Okay. I will just give you a quick definition. So, it's really simple, but for the raster, we have pixels, okay? And each one has information, and you have a grid like that. Okay, for example, it can be temperature for each cell, okay, each pixel. So it can be from aerial images, satellite images, digitals, or maps. And I will show you how to download Google Earth on QGIS to work on. The difference is that vectors, they are not pixels, okay? They are drawings that we do, like vectorial drawings, and you have associated information. Do you understand when I said, like, information, like attributes, and graphic components? Do you understand? わかりますか？わかんない？ない？あまりない？ For example, I want to digitalize all the buildings of the campus, okay? So I will do some polygons for the building, and I will say, okay, here is the cafeteria. The type of the buildings, for example, the cafeteria, is an attribute. It's an information about the polygon, okay? For example, you can use, it's really long if you want to do that, but you can use point for trees, okay? And what type of trees is it? It can be an information about the point, okay? So the difference between raster and vectors is that vectors have informations about the object itself, okay? So today I will explain to you how to add a background, a background on QGIS to work on, okay? When you work on raster, you can download images and put it on QGIS, but you can also use a web mapping service. Do you know what is it? Have you ever used it or not at all? 使ったことがありますか？これを。ない？ Okay. It's really useful. Okay? If you can't find satellite images, you can use that and it can be really useful for you. So today, we will use the WMS of Google Earth or Google Satellite, I think. So please, that URL is pretty long, but the thing you should do is that. So please do it at the same time as I do it on my computer. So you can right-click just here in the menu, and you have all those panels that are open. To add pretty quickly WMS tab, you have to click on Explorer panel. Can you find it on your computer, on your QGIS? Tell me when you have it. You have, normally it's Explorer, Folder, Layer Panel, Processing, Spatial Book, Statistics. I am searching for GPS, is not that. All the panel. Oh, you already have it. It's browser, I think in Japan, in English. Is it that? Yeah. Okay. It's in English. It's browser panel. Browser. I can write it here if you can't find it. Oh, can I have like a pen, please? Thank you. So 見つけましたか？英語でbrowser。B R browser panel. Does everybody have it? いや、ここですね。日本語ではブラウザー。ではブラウザーだったら大丈夫と思いますね。OK？ みんなはありました？ありますか？これのブラウザーパネル。ここです。大丈夫ですか？ありますか？ Is it okay? Okay. みんな大丈夫？ Okay. So it's like that in French. In English it's browser, and in Japanese it's browser. Browser. So from here you have something called is it WMS? No, it's something called XYZ tiles. Do you find it? Do you have it on your computer? This one. いいですか？見つけましたか？ Okay. So when you click on it, on the right click, you have something called new connection. Okay? Like that. So the thing you have to write, I will give you on. みんなスラックを使いますか？ OK。じゃあ、なんか Google マップの URL スラックに、ちょっと出します。ここは、はい。では、これをちょっと、コピーとペーストしてください。これは、コピーと、ここ、 ペーストしてください。これは Google マップス。名前もちょっとかけてください。いいですか？ちょっと待ってますか？はい。ちょっとなんか長いなのでごめんなさい。OK だったらちょっとここにあります。いいですか？使いますか？X。そうそう、ここ。はい。X、Y、Z タイム。こっちです。はい。ちょっと分けて、はい。ニューコネクション。ここは、はい。Google Maps。ちょっと OK を押したら、ここに、Google Maps のリンクがあります。ダブルクリックをしてください。いいですか？できましたか？できない？ちょっとズームもできますね。パリにズームをしてください。フランスはここです。ちょっと時間かかりますけど。ちょっとみんなできましたか？問題がありますか？そう。ではパリはどこですか？知ってますか？知ってないんですか？知ってないでは、フランスはどこですか？フランスはどこ？そう。では、フランスはここですね。ちょっとズームしたら、フランスちょっとパリを見えますけど、ここ。ちょっとズームして、これはパリ。ごめん、パリはピックじゃないけど。では、ここはパリです。ここは、なんか、セーン川ですね。セーン川。みんな、なんかパリを見つけましたか？大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですか？ OK。
この僕途中から興味が